Hello. Yes, we welcome you back to our new channel, Natural Sciences Grade 8 and 9. That's the name of the channel. It's me, Richard, here. Okay, we are looking at this question. It says that when light strikes a surface, three different incidences occur. Okay, the first one, it can be reflected or bounce off. The second one, it can be absorbed. The third one, it can be transmitted or pass through. Okay, the reflection and absorption determine the color we see. And then we come to this question. It says that briefly explain each of the following phenomena using reflection and absorption. Okay, the first one comes. The plant leaf looks green in white light. Yeah, what does that mean in terms of reflection and absorption? Okay, here we have to know that what we call white light is a mixture of all the 7 colors of the spectrum. So when you mix all the 7 colors of the spectrum, you get white light. But now we are seeing a leaf in white light. What does that mean? The implication is that the leaf absorbs all the colors of the spectrum. Remember, it's Richard of York. You understand me? So it absorbs all the colors and reflects one, and that is green. So if you look at our colors we know in the spectrum, which is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, the leaf absorbs all and only reflects green. That's the implication. Yeah, that is it. The leaf reflects green and absorbs all the rest of the colors of the spectrum. Yeah, then we come to this question. It says the appearance of yellow shirt in white light. How do you explain that phenomenon? The explanation is that the yellow shirt reflects yellow and absorbs all the rest of the colors of the spectrum. So when you look at this spectrum, the 7 colors, when you mix them up, you get white. So in other words, what we call white light is a mixture of all the 7. Okay? So when we see yellow, what is the implication? That this yellow shirt has reflected only yellow and absorbed red, orange, green, blue, indigo, and violet. All of them are absorbed apart from yellow. Yeah, then you come to this question. It says explain the appearance of white paper in white light. How do we explain that? Okay, you need to know that what we call a white light is a combination of all the colors of the spectrum, which is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. These are the colors of the spectrum. There are 7. And white light is a mixture of all the 7. But when we have a white paper appearing white in white light, what's the implication? The implication that all the 7 colors are reflected and none is absorbed. So that's why the paper appears white, because it reflects all the colors of the spectrum. The red, the orange, the yellow, the green, the blue, the indigo, the violet, all of them are reflected. Yeah, then we need to explain this. The appearance of black chalkboard in white light. What does that mean? We need to know that what you call white light is a mixture of all the 7 colors of the spectrum. Richard of York gave birth in Venus. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. All these ones, they mix up to form white light. And now we're having a situation where we are seeing a black chalkboard. What does that imply? The implication is that the chalkboard absorbed all these colors and reflected none. Yeah, then we come to this question. It says that consider the red car in white light. Okay. Then they say identify the colors or color reflected or absorbed. Yeah, this is the scenario. We are in white light and we are observing a red car. Okay. So which color or colors are or is reflected or absorbed? Okay. Like we said before, the color we observe, the color of the material we observe is the one which is reflected. So which color is reflected? It's going to be red. Okay. Yeah, then we come to this question. Which color or colors is or are absorbed? So here we need to know that when you look at our spectrum, visible light spectrum, it's Richard of York gave birth in Venus. Here we have to realize that it is red, which is reflected. That's why the color of the car is red. So the question is, what happens to the rest of these colors? They are all absorbed. So the answer to this question is going to be, the colors which are absorbed is going to be orange. Okay. Yellow. Green. Blue. Indigo. And violet. Yeah, these are the colors which are absorbed. And with that, I would like to thank you for your time. The channel is Natural Sciences Grade 8 and 9. Yeah, we urge you to subscribe, to comment, to like, to share. Yeah, we believe we are the best. See you next time. Bye-bye.